Thank you so much for joining me again for another video that we are going to talk about the children again. Children. Very important part and parcel of the family. And children, these are the generation next. Generation that makes a country or destroys a country, a generation that makes the world or destroys the world. So it means that if we need a true change, if we need a true, well-developed and honest world, we must take care of children. In most cases, in current situations, the kind of children that we see or we handle, it's like a hard nut to crack. To the extent that where us, the caregivers, the parents, we end up saying, I cannot handle them. Children of nowadays are just beyond. No, we are totally wrong. The thing is, we fail to do our role at the right time. All children around this world, I've done research, I've read a lot of books, I've heard a lot from speakers on children development. I've done a course on child development. Every child, all children are born at the same level with the same mind. What happened now when ages started growing up? 10, 15 ages. Some are humbly growing up, some are tactfully handling, some are harmoniously growing into young adults, very responsible, but some are destructive. What normally happens? It means that the kind of parenthood is very, very important. And for that reason, that's why I have come with a proper nugget and proper booklet that talks about a complex child. We are handling a child that is complex in that this child is struggling with the current life. This child is struggling with digital life. This child is struggling sometimes with old parental styles. This child is struggling with modern kind of education. This child is struggling with psychological torture. This child is struggling with polluted world. This child is struggling with social life effects. That's why my book is entitled A Complex Child. Coming very soon. If you're joining me for the first time in my channel, YouTube channel, which is called Untitled Chapter, please, before we continue, subscribe. Don't forget to press on that bell button for notifications. There are a lot of advantages for notifications. Anytime I upload the video, you will be notified. Anytime I upload a document, you will be notified. And then you become a member, meaning that you will be free to some extent to be downloading some of my videos. Share, because information is power, knowledge is power. My Bible tells me that people perish due to lack of knowledge, not education, knowledge. Knowledge. The more you share it, the more people come to know what exactly is supposed to be done. So please share to as much people as possible. If you have gotten some ideas, also share with people. And in some extent, if you don't know or you have missed some episode, please download some episodes, watch them, like them, subscribe, and make sure you comment and leave your comment there. I expect and I allow everything. If it's a critic, well and good. If it's a cynic, well and good. This life we have to grow. Like the other time I had a comment from one of the audience, from one of the, fan, maybe from my Facebook page. He was like, Mark, you write a lot of things that reading becomes problem. But again, even me, I will tell him, when I write that, there are people who are saying that you write short things. You should really expound on some of the given topics. So you cannot satisfy everybody 100%. I'm playing my role to my level best. But what I like about myself is that I am not perfect, but I am working towards perfection. So whichever it is, just bring it on board. We will handle it. Now, how important is it to engage our children in family matters or family conversations? Some people call it family meetings, some people call it family gatherings, some people call it end-year parties. I don't know, whichever the name you give them. But it is very important to include children in your conversation. I am not talking about extended meetings, I'm not talking about village meetings, I'm talking about family. Meaning that father, mother, the children. Mother, children, father, children. This nuclear family here, it is very important each and every day to include your children. Maybe you can do this during dinner, you can do this before sleeping, you can do this early in the morning, so long as you engage your children. Remember, children are part of the society, and whenever we engage them, we are doing our shopping list, let them be engaged. We are cooking the kitchen, let them be engaged. We are doing thorough cleaning weekend, let them be engaged. We are going to church, let them be engaged. Everything we do, they should be part and parcel of our lives. Now, what are the advantages of including our children in a conversation? Please don't undermine them because of the ages. This is the prominent age, the best age that you can help them ever. Most of us, we wait. Most of parents wait. We are busy working, yes. We are busy chasing money, yes. We are busy creating wealth, going to visit plots of land we want to buy. But these children at 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, if you don't train them, the importance of sitting around the table and listening and talking out, they will grow to a very lazy, irresponsible adults that will end up haunting us again. We wait until teenage, we start mentoring. We wait until class 8 or standard 8, primary 8, we now go to school mentoring the girl child, mentoring the boy child. They will still end up burning schools. They will still end up messing early pregnancies because they don't know how to exchange the ideas. They don't know how to listen. They don't know how to weigh the ideas. Which one is good, which one is bad, which one is according to my level. They don't know. Why? They were never engaged at the talks back there. Children, very important in every engagement, apart from, of course, sexual matters in the family. Otherwise, any other thing, they are supposed to be engaged. How are importance of engaging children? Number one, very fast, we are going very fast because of time. Number one, it trains them in listening skills. When they are on the table there, father is talking, mother is talking, the other sibling is talking, others are keeping quiet because they want to listen. Which idea is this? Which discussion? Why is sharing the idea? When dad is giving an example, how is he using? That skill of listening is very, very important. Bible talks about training the tongue. If you talk too much, you are fond of falling into problems. But if you keep quiet and talk less only when necessary, it's very, very beneficial. So listening skills is very important, and no wonder most of the elders, they don't know how to listen. Simple instruction nobody can follow, not because they are illiterate, it's because they never listened. It's very important to listen well. Number two, it will help them express their thoughts. I remember when we were in secondary school, I remember we were staying with my aunts, with some relatives and all that. So in the house we were around 5 people, and with that, aunt gave us ultimatum that each and every evening before we sleep, we have to do a Bible study. Today, if I read one chapter, tomorrow the other person and all that. Not only reading, when I read, others interpret. Then she could ask, what is your idea? What do you think about that chapter? Jesus wept. Why did Jesus weep? You know, such kind of questions. Jesus Christ was crucified. What are your thoughts about the death of Jesus Christ? You know, that thing I remember could give me headache even during the day. If it was my day of interpreting the Bible, I'm telling you, even I will hide in the toilet trying to read that Bible and expressing, talking to myself how I will express myself out of the others, the thought, the examples. So it gives children power to think and then power to come out with ideas. Number three, allows them get what they really want. Some of our children, they are suffering internally. Maybe a classmate fought her or him, somebody snatched something from him, he was beaten maybe at workplaces, this elder brother was really maybe like tortured and all that. When they come on the table and they share their experiences, they share their ideas, and also some of them ask, Daddy, you know, I don't have a ruler, I don't have a pencil. That 3 or 4 years baby class child or primary 1 child is asking something like that. It gives them a platform of expressing themselves, especially on what they really want and what they need. As a father, as a mother, you'll be able to explain or to differentiate between necessities and what they need or they want. They will have to know that. It allows them to resolve conflicts. That is the time that young born will say, Daddy, huyu alinichapa, you know, I was killed by this one harassed me and all that. Then Daddy will say, don't do this next time. If you do this, is what, something like that. So they will help them also to resolve conflicts. Dad will be talking, mom will be talking, dad will be talking. Then they know how to solve solutions. If this one happened to you in school, how do we go about it? Maybe go to the head teacher, do this and this. If you are at workplaces, how is supposed to solve problem? This one engagement allows children to know how to handle conflicts and how to resolve them. Then number 5, it allows them to ask for help. Yes, ask for help. Maybe a neighbor messed with your child, or maybe your daughter is in a need. Make it a free whereby even your teenage can ask for a pad. Your teenage can ask for a bra. Your teenage can ask of what are these things about monthly period and all that. When you talk to them like that, they will be really know how to ask for help. Because in such situation, you get that most of our girls, they fall victims of maybe early pregnancies or victims of unplanned pregnancies. Why? Because they don't know how to ask for help in case of anything. Maybe they have a boyfriend which is so much intense on let's have sex, let's do this and this and this. If you're not free with them and you don't engage them, there is no way how this girl will open up and tell you how can she go over that. Then another point number 6, an opportunity to learn from the adult and also from each other. As the siblings are talking, others are learning. As the father, mother are talking, they also learn what adult also talk about that. And also this episode I talked about when you are a father and maybe it's a weekend, you are going for team building at your workplace, you are going for a meeting at your workplace. It is not wrong to carry your son, to carry your daughter. Sometimes once in a while, go with your daughter for business meetings, no problem. Go with your son for business meeting, go for them with a given camp, let them learn how elders handle issues, engage your children. Then number 7, help them to know how to argue out their points. At school level, they try as much as possible, maybe in the universities, colleges, even at workplace, to have a sit round and share the ideas. But if this foundation was not built well, I am promising you that your daughter, your son will only be a player or a cheerer at the given moment. When they do the debates at school, the main skill they are trying to develop is the arguing out of your points to make sure that you are heard and your point is taken as a very serious one. If you don't have the skills of argument, the skills of bringing up or marketing your own points, I'm telling you, you will not have that courage, and in most cases it will develop low self-esteem in you, and that is a killer ego in your child. So make sure that you allow them to know how to argue out their points. Then lastly, it helps them know how to put up with others' points, others' opinions, others' idea. When the other son is talking, the other daughter is talking, mother is talking, father is talking, we are not arguing to the extent that we will start maybe fighting each other, or we'll start maybe like a disagreement until we bang the tables, we bang the doors and everybody goes away. No, this is a family friendly meeting, and if anything, it is done on a daily basis, so it's a norm. In that point, I will be able to put up with my dad's idea, mom's idea, brother's suggestion, my own solution, and all that. That one will expose them to the external world when they grow up, that also other ideas matter. Whatever somebody says about me, it's not all about I don't care what people say. It is high time you have to care. The way you can only train your children to care about what people say, the ideas, the suggestion from other people, the opinion from other people, is to start nurturing it at this family level. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, this is your first time to see or watch my video, please make sure you subscribe, become a member, follow me in the Facebook. I have Facebook page which is called Common Sense Not Common. Follow me there, comment there, like my post, like my video, and share and share and share, so that many as possible get the knowledge that we are sharing here. Thank you so much. Next time, see you next time. May God bless you, and may God give you more authority to lead that child you are leading in the right direction.